Adrenaline, yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Hey ones, I Destroyed the Defender back again with another YouTube video, and today we have a King-Ohger toy review. Yeah, you're probably expecting to see the King-Ohger toys themselves, not the box. Well, how many shoe gods are there? Like 12? I don't know how many shoe gods are there. I forgot how many. Let me see. There's 2 Tentos. Or Tentus. There's 2 Tentus. There's 2 Kumos, 1 Ant, 1 Populon, 1 Tonbo, 1 Kamkiri, 1 God Hachi, 1... Wait, I said Tonbo, right? Whatever. There's 1... I said Populon already, right? Whatever. So, if I'm counting correctly, then Kuagata makes 10. So, there are 10 shoe gods, all-stars. So, yeah! I can't throw 10 shoe gods into this one thing over here, so you just got the box to look at, which, honestly, it's a nice box. I ain't gonna lie. You got DX, whatever that means. I mean, most likely means deluxe. Like, I'm no scientist, but I'm pretty sure it means deluxe. So, yeah, and then you got King-Ohger on the front of the box up here. Cool. Anyway, all-stars, you are here for the toy review. The King-Ohger Shoe Gods reveal. Which is why we're here. So, let's get into it. Before we get into that, there is absolutely no reason for me to reveal this part, but literally a few of the shoe gods are just chilling up on the box. Populon, God Ant, Tento, and Kumo. Yeah, this few of the shoe gods are just chilling up on the box. There's no reason for me to throw that into this video, but I find it a bit funny, or a nice little bit. Anyway, let's get into the video. Alright, first and foremost, as usual, we do the box first. Why am I bringing this? What? Why am I bringing this thing closer? Why am I bringing this closer? This is a huge box enough as it is. Why would I need to bring it any closer? Okay, well, as you can see, the box. Yeah, it's like I said, it's a nice box. I ain't gonna lie. Very hollow. There's no reason for me to even have the box part be part of this video, but it's part of the video because I say it can be. Anyway, over here you have Bandai. Over here you have King-Ohger. Well, I don't know if that's what that says. That's Japanese. Then you got, well, King-Ohger again. Then on the back you have all of the shoe gods. And then you got King-Ohger again, in all of his glory. Yup, there's 10 shoe gods. Cool. Alright. And on the side, a bunch of stuff I don't understand. Probably warnings? Yeah, I'm gonna take a guess of the yellow and red stuff and say, yeah, those are warnings. And on the other side, King-Ohger, and once more, you have, wait, that's upside down. Over here, you have, Hachi, Onja, Populon, Onja, Kugaru, Onja, Kamkiri, Onja, Tonbo, Onja. There was no reason for me to do that. Nor do I care. At the very top, all-stars, at the very top of the box, there is this. It says King-Ohger. Sup. Wait. Sup. Yeah, it says King-Ohger at the top. It shines, but the light won't be shining on it at all. Anyway, all-stars, now that we've gotten the box out of the way, I just realized King-Ohger is standing in Shugadam. Cool. Anyways, also, it's nice, because I meant to record this, well, actually not meant to record, this video is most likely coming out around the finale of King-Ohger. Yes, I meant to record the video around that time. And so yeah, I'm gonna say this. comment what you thought about the finale of King-Ohger in the comments down below. Go ahead, do it. I don't know why, All-Stars. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the actual video and not the box review. This is a toy review after all. First up, All-Stars, we have Gatombo. I don't know why I said it like that. I really don't know why I said it like that, All-Stars. Anyway, we have Gatombo. Why are we starting off with Gatombo? Well, it's simple. It's the year of the dragon. And this is a dragonfly. If you couldn't tell from the obvious dragon. I don't know, All-Stars. That was supposed to be a bit of a joke. And probably a bad joke, but I don't really care, All-Stars. So anyway, we have Gatombo. And first off, the wings flap. They go up. Well, up as I bring them both down. But yeah, they can go up. They can't do a whole like 360 thing because these are their joints. So that's out of the question. And this is the tail. Detail right here because this is the this is the blade. Like this is a whole sword right here. You see how that is. And then there's like molded detail of the legs. Yeah, those are the legs. I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know how accurate Gatombo's design is to an actual dragonfly. I don't know why I'm mentioning that, but whatever. Then there's the green eyes, which, hello, again, sup. Then silver in the middle. And some blue. And you could say this is the lighting making the blue a bit dark, but no, it really isn't. Like, it's not. I'm pretty sure it's just this dark. Or maybe I should get a better light. Probably. But not now. It's too late now anyway. We're already making a video. And we have yellow paint here. And, well, the wings are transparent. Which is also nice. But we have yellow paint here. And white paint here. More white paint over here. Yellow paint here and white paint over here. You probably heard a car outside. Anyway, yeah, underneath, nothing. Well, yeah, there is nothing. There's absolutely nothing there. On the top, still nothing. Well, actually, there is something technically. There's this little peg here, but that's just for this, so, meh, ignore that for now. And that, we got Gatombo. And now that we've moved off from, or moved away from Gatombo, let's take a back seat to these shoe gods, the miniature shoe gods, the demi shoe gods. I don't know. I was watching King-Ohger and I think I heard demi shoe gods somewhere. I think, or maybe I read that online somewhere. Anyway, All-Stars, behold the demi shoe gods. We have God Tento and God Kumo. I think that's how they say Kumo. I'm completely lost on that part. And then we have God Ant. I'm not joking. If you haven't watched King-Ohger, that is 100% bro's name. That's literally it. It's just God Ant. There's nothing to it. Just God Ant. It's not as cool as Kumo or Tento, but we'll roll with it, All-Stars. So yeah, first off, we start with God Ant. And you can see the design. As you hear the plane outside. Probably. I have no idea if whether or not you hear the plane outside is completely up to whether or not the camera picks that audio up. But anyway, on top, I don't know what this is. Is that like a cockpit or something? Or is that an antenna on top of the ant? Like, what? I have no idea. Then there's the face up here. Then there's the nails. This is a very small piece of King-Ohger. It's literally just part of a blade, but whatever. Then there's the legs right here, which, okay. This is all detailed. I just wish the light would pick this up better. Alright, I think I got the light sort of better now. I have no idea. And probably better for now. Anyway, All-Stars, if the camera can go back to focusing on God Ant, the star of the show. the main reason the King-Ohgers are still alive to this day. Well, actually, if you think about it, that's technically actually the case, but whatever. Anyway, the legs. There's detail on the legs, apparently, too. And then there's detail there, detail up top. This, honestly, I feel like this is the most detail I've seen in one of the shoe gods. Okay, well, maybe that's a complete lie, because this is simply a demi-shoe god. Or, no, this is a shoe god. Wait, I have no idea. Whatever. And that is God Ant. Now we move on to God Tento, which I would bring in. Okay, sure, let's bring in both. Why not? Because why not? I feel like I shouldn't, though, because they're the exact same. Whatever. Just move on. So yeah, there's that, and that, and that, and that, and then there's that. And then, okay, well, you can't see that because my fingers are covering it. And then there's that. And then there's that. Cool. Now, let's just show one of them because I don't know why I brought the other one in. Okay, behold. God Tento in his glory. Well, one God Tento. If both of them are Tento, what do they have? Whatever. Are they hive mind linked, or I'm just saying. I'm just saying. These are the questions that we simply must ask. Yeah. Then there's, why is there just a line? Are these supposed to be like screws or something? I feel like they are. Whatever. Then there's detail here, and absolutely nothing here. And yeah, cool. God Tento, everybody. No. God Tento, everybody. What is it mandatory for me to say that? Say it like that? Is it mandatory for me to say it like that? I wouldn't say it's mandatory, but more of instinct now. Now you have God Kumo. I think that's how it's said. I've completely forgotten. Now we have one God Kumo. 4 eyes right here. No, literally 4 eyes. The camera's not picking it up, but there are 4 eyes. See? 4 eyes. Told you. That is detail right here. The reflection of out the window. Yep. Is that some paint missing? Or nope, that was just literally something stuck there. Okay, whatever. Then God Kumo's a spider, if you couldn't catch that. I feel like that's a bit obvious given the eyes, but whatever. And there's the detail. That's a lot of detail. Why would they go so far for such small detail? I have no idea. Then there's over here, which it has absolutely nothing over here. And then the legs, they do move. They can go down. Well, this is as far as they go. They go that far. And they do go up, which is also cool, I guess. Now we bring in the other God Kumo, which is literally an inverted version of that guy. So yeah. The camera to focus on him. I feel like the green eyes work better with this God Kumo. I feel like this does work better with Kumo, because green eyes with the red. Cool. Anyway, underneath, absolutely nothing. Over here, I should have done that with that one, but whatever. They're literally the same. If it's for this, then it's gonna be on that too. So whatever. It also goes up like a car door. Well, some car doors. Then it also goes down. That's cool. You can have them standing like that, but me personally, it's down. They'll be sitting down, I guess. Would it be sitting down? I don't think it'd be sitting down. Whatever, all stars. So now it is finally time to get to the real shoe gods. No offense, guys.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
And first up on our list, we have God Kamkiri! Right here, in all of her glory. Behold. The shoe god piloted by the selfish queen herself. Only people who watch King-Ohger know what I mean. Anyway, the yellow. okay, why does the camera make it look better than it actually does? Whatever, I don't know. So yeah, behold, yellow, detailed, that... Why is there so much detail? Why am I going on about detail? I have no idea, All Stars, but yeah, a lot of detail there. Then there's this. Is that... I'm inclined to say that's something like teal. Like, I want to say that's teal. And then there's white, too. I just realized there's white there. Normally, there's just very poor lighting in my room. So, I don't really notice the colors that well, but sure, okay. And then, on this side, basically the exact same detailage. Detailage? I think that's a word. Over here, the legs do move. And they do go all the way up. And now God Kankiri is using her forelegs. Well, not these are the forelegs. Using her front legs, I guess. Cool. Anyway, the legs do go further than that. Push them any further and they might pop off. No, literally, they do pop off. I've tried it. They can pop off, but they can't pop on. That was supposed to sound cooler in my head. That sounded way cooler in my head, I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, pink eyes. Cool. This is the cool version of pink eye. I don't think there's a cool version of that. Let me stop joking about that. Okay. Then there's the black antennas, or antennae. Yeah, I think it's antennae. Whatever. And then there's this spot for King-Ohger to dock in place. I guess would be the term? Yeah, I guess that would be the term. Then there's all this, which is absolutely nothing. Now this, I have no idea if this is a tail or not, but that's part of the King-Ohger's foot, obviously. So, yeah. Then the head does move up and I guess partially down. It can go 360 if you wanted to. I don't know why you would want it to, but yeah, it can go up. It can go mostly to the side and another mostly to the side. And the arms also have detail, which, okay, I almost completely forgot to even mention. Nice. Yeah, the arms also do move too. This far back. And this far back as well. Boom. And I guess God Kankiri can look forward. I mean, up completely down if you just do that, but that's mostly for transformation, so I guess not. But she can at the same time. I don't know. Cool. Whatever, All Stars. It is time to move on to God Hachi. Or God Hachi. I don't know which way to say it. And now we have God Hachi. Or Hachi. I say this all the time. I say this a lot. God Hachi. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I can't. Hachi. I say his name all the time. I say God Hachi's name a lot. Just like the other shoe gods. And yet, for some reason, this is the most difficult one. Why? Why? You know, it's funny. I don't like bees. So I guess that could be the case. Anyway, All Stars, as you can see, we have God Hachi. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they could have worked this one better. I feel like this one definitely could have been worked better. Like, it doesn't have to. Bro doesn't. Why does bro have to be looking at the ground 75% of the time he exists? Like, this is him. Like, okay, now he looks like one of Eggman's robots. Come on, you can't tell me he doesn't look like one of Eggman's robots now. Alright, anyway, aside from that, you have the white paint. There's a lot of splash color paint on these guys, huh? Cool. And then there's orange. Then there's more orange. Then there's this, which it's not pointy, it's actually flat. So it's so you couldn't plant him into the ground. Great. I don't know why you would want to plant him into the ground, but sure. If they wanted to stop you from planting God Hachi into the ground, then they've succeeded. Red eyes. Perfection. Orange at the top. And antennae at the top as well, I guess. And there's more detail. A lot of detail. Which is... about to say, which is more than I have ever seen in my entire life. Which would almost and sort of not really be a lie, but I don't know. There's a lot of detail here. And on the back, absolutely nothing. And on the other side, well, you can see there are screws here. So if you wanted to, you could take this apart. Mostly. I don't know why you would, but sure. If you want to, go ahead. Then you got the legs right here. Which I'm not gonna lie was a very confusing part. Because when I saw the legs there, I was very confused on why he was looking down. Like, why are you just looking down, bro? You can look up. Look up. The future will be bright. Look up. I don't know. Anyway, the wings. As you can see, they do move. They can go forward. One, for two reasons. One, transformation. Two, their wings. I don't think Bandai could get away with just having them be still. I don't know. Anyway, they go up. And like I said before, they go completely down. And you can completely spin the wings if you wanted to. They are on a ball joint. Just so you know. Yeah, they are on a ball joint. So that's cool. And this part, yeah, this does move, but that's mostly for transformation. Man, if any Shoe God got done dirty with their singular existence transformation, I don't know how else I would call it, it was definitely Hachi. He definitely got done dirty. I mean, look at him. He has to look at the dirt. 75% of his existence time. Well, I guess it's great he's not supposed to exist alone, because now we bring in God Papillon. No? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was horrible delivery on my part. I should probably work on deliveries like that now, huh? Shouldn't I? Cool. Alright. Anyway, all-stars, behold Papillon. Well, God Papillon, because I don't know, up here. Really cool detail. I think God Papillon either first or second place has the coolest detail for, I don't know, random stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of detail. I keep mentioning there's a lot of details. But it's not like that's a lie. It's purple, blue, and white. That's obvious. Then you can see the part where this is King-Ohger's head right here. Then the legs of God Papillon. Cool. The legs do move, but that's mostly for the King-Ohger head, so it's not exactly supposed to move because God Papillon says it can move like that. We hold the detail here. And underneath, nothing. Honestly, there's literally nothing. Almost more nothing than the, I guess, demi shoe gods. I say demi like this because I'm not sure if they're actually called demi shoe gods, which is why I'm doing the air quotes. So yeah, cool. Anyway, the wings, they do move up, all the way up for some reason. If God Papillon wanted to, I don't know, do something like a takeoff, I guess. I don't know what shoe gods want to do in their free time. Maybe they just want to be shoe gods and, I don't know, not have to fight galactic insect kings. Yeah, that's a reference and possible spoiler to people. I don't know why you be here if you didn't expect a spoiler. But whatever, yellow eyes. That's cool. Anything? Yeah, there is something else, like small amounts of detail right there. What I say it like that. Yeah, you can see it right there. Nice. And that is, okay, well, I guess all of God Papillon. Yeah, probably has the absolute, okay, not absolute least. There's always God Hachi, which has the absolute least to offer in design, huh? Isn't there? I mean, it can be worse. She can be looking at dirt 75% of her existence outside of King-Ohger. So honestly, it could be worse, All-Stars. I still don't know where I'm going with this. Is there anything else? No, not that I can recall, All-Stars. So yes, it is time to move on to God Kugaru. Yes, perfection. Like that. What more needs to be said, All-Stars? Perfection. And it's totally not because I'm red biased, biased towards anything that's red, and automatically have to say it's cool because it's red. Totally not because of that. Stag beetle. In case that wasn't obvious on what it was for some people. I don't know why it wouldn't be obvious. I mean, I guess not many people have seen a stag beetle. I mean, how common are they anyway? Obviously, they had to have been so common somewhere in the world for King-Ohger to have one as the core Zord for everything. Which is perfect. Because now we have God Kugaru. And behold, perfection. Not exactly. But yeah, this is absolutely perfect. I'm getting closer for the details because I'm holding it way too far out for some reason. But yeah, this is a splash paint again. I was about to say, okay, so Papillon is either first or second place for my favorite design in splash paint. Kuwagata and Papillon are duking it out for first place. I don't know who's gonna win, but my money's on the big guy who can, you know, just has these mandibles. Honestly, that's a weird word. Anyway, on to what it can do. Behold, it has wings! Now, you can say this is purely for just transformation, which 50% is, but it also is because the stag beetle flies. Yeah, it's crazy. Imagine those things flying towards you. Like, imagine this flying towards you. No, now imagine this, but realistic flying towards you. 75% of people watching the video will now get my nightmares for what I've just done. Okay, great. Good work, Destroyer. We'll get him next time. Anyway, green eye. Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, then there's some gray right here. Some gray. Yeah, some gray. That's cool. Some detail right there. Then there's some white over here. And then there's a tad bit of gray right here. Also trying not to drop Kuwagata because that's disrespectful to a shoe god. And then there's silver right here, which is also nice. But there is now this one who decides to be special for some reason and not have any completely silver. What there's some hidden lore behind why God Kuwagata has gold here, and I intend to find out. No, I don't. It's so minor, yet it's so cool. Then there's hollow bits on the back of these legs. This is also cool. Actually, no, it's not. It's hollow. Why? What's the point of it being hollow? Why so hollow? There really isn't any point to leave him so hollow, but well, they'll leave him hollow for no good reason. Then there's the back legs, which, as you can clearly tell, as you can clearly see, will become the arms some point in Kuwagata's life. He will have arms. Great. Now imagine a stag beetle with arms. That is now 50% of the people watching this video. You gotta have nightmares. 50% of the people watching this video who already know what a stag beetle looks like are gonna have nightmares of a stag beetle with arms. Ain't that great? I don't know. Anyway, the legs, they do move up. And they all are ball joints, so you can basically move them any way you want. Which is cool, I guess. Nice. Perfection. Absolute perfection. Except for the hollow bits. What's the point of leaving it so hollow? I will never get over why they leave this part so hollow. There has to be an actual reason on why they leave it so hollow, right? I hope there is. I honestly hope there is, aside from we do it just because we can. I don't know. Anyway, there's these parts, which I have no idea what these are. Are these like smokestacks? Steam tunnels? Whatever steam tunnels are. I literally just made that word up, mostly. And underneath, King-Ohger. Nothing. See, this is a reason for it having nothing. Because it's going to be something later on in its life. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, there's detail right here as well. And then there's more detail right here. I would move the back legs on King-Ohger, but All-Stars, you have no idea. Every time I get King-Ohger in his just single form by himself, every time it's just me trying to balance these legs out. Heck, I'm still trying to balance the legs out. Did I do it? I have no idea. Let's do it again to see if it's perfected yet. No, it's not. Not in any. Okay, well, somehow he's standing on his own. How is this? Scientifically speaking, the ball joints have shouldn't have so much strength, and nor should the legs right here, nor should they have so much strength as to keep King-Ohger up for so long. I'm trying to open the wings and not get it to fall. Ah, dang it, it fell. But yeah, bro should... How are you standing? The green screen? The green screen is his only saving grace. This is how bro is standing. Dang it. Come on, King-Ohger. Come on. We need to get to the next part of the video. Perfection. I don't know. Is this good enough? I think this is good enough, All-Stars. So, yes. It is time. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Alright, I hope I'm saying this next part correct. Ikuzo! For Ohsama King-Ohger! Yeah, I'm most likely gonna throw subtitles in there so people know what I was saying, because I just spoke a bit of Japanese. No, I'm not fluent in Japanese, nor do I speak a lot of Japanese. And yes, I'm using King-Ohger as sort of a way to actually learn Japanese. Let's move on from that and on to how we transform these things, All-Stars. Okay, cool. Anyway, to transform Kamakiri and get her ready for King-Ohger. Just move those up. Wait, yeah, properly real quick. Just move them up. Just move them up. Then you move this all the way over here. And now, well, move it down a bit because it's just gonna be like that. Anyway, the foot also does sort of swivel, so you can do that, which I actually recommend doing that. Wait, did I get it right? Okay, yeah, I got it right. There we go. Move it down a little bit and move it to the side, because it needs to be done. Anyway, next you get Kamakiri, this part, so move down. And the arms are already technically in position, and so is the head apparently, because I don't remember messing with the head that much, so perfection. Then there's God Hachi. Wait, God Kamakiri. I always do this. God Hachi. Then, well, there's the part where you just... Cool. Wait, is it? Nope, okay, well, back one. Now the wings. They're the simplest part, really. They are quite simple, very simple. The wings are also hollow on the inside. Might I add that? Might I add that the wings are quite hollow on the inside? Let me just add that. But yeah, then God Hachi also has the same motion where he also has the swivel point for his leg, foot, whatever. Huh. Do bees have foot? Whatever. Foot? Feet? Feet will be the plural word, but whatever. Grammar police are gonna get on me about that later. Anyway, All-Stars. Next, we bring in God King-Ohger. Behold, God King-Ohger. Get off to the side, you two. You are side characters in this story. It's crazy, because I was about to say they technically are, but they're not. But anyway, All-Stars. Now, first off, let me remember how to do this real quick. Close this, because We don't need those yet. And wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, no, yep, I got it. Alright. Then next thing you know, you bring this down. Cause my finger. I don't got caught right here, but we're just gonna ignore that. And we're gonna ignore the motorcycle outside. Anyway, you can fold this part. And then this will completely tab in to this. Thank you, window, for having some light. Anyway, there's this little tab part here, and that clips into here. Okay, can't see that. There we go. And now, this isn't even it. But you can bring the arms up. Stars. I was about to say up, Ohgers. What? You can bring them up further. And that's it, really. That's it, really. And you can also turn the arms around. Okay, well, first off, let's just get these arms straightened out. So you can't just... I'm trying not to block the camera. Alright, there we go. Then you do it again. Then we do it again. Perfection. Now they are ready. Well, almost ready, because now I should probably just move them out the way, because now we must swing the arm around. I was trying to make sure God King-Ohger would not hit the camera. Girl's camera shy. I don't know why. Bars. Not really. I don't know. Whatever. Now, you can bring the arms back in if you want. Attention! I don't know why that came into my head. Anyway, you can move the legs right up here. What you do with the legs during the combination process is up to you, because they really don't. That part does not matter at all. Anyway, all stars. Aside from that, okay, well, let's not bring in the legs first, because first off, the legs. All right. Anyway, you split the legs. They don't break apart, but I just, yeah, I sort of got to, because keep them together. Bro's not gonna stand up at all. So yeah, you have to bring them apart. So first off, God, come Curie! Places in here, just locks in here. Perfection. And now, God, Hachi! This also locks in here. Why are you being so difficult today, Hachi? What? Why so difficult? What's compelled you to be this difficult? Thank you. Perfection, as the leg has gone out of place. Now! Wait, did it? What? Okay, now we go up. I feel like I said we go up before. Whatever. We have gone up. I don't know. We've gone up, all stars. Anyway, you gotta fix these, because this, I don't know why it annoys me, but if it's off with the other half for even just a minute, it'll annoy me a little bit. But anyway, the other side is just like this, which is why we bring it down, because we can do that. And you also split this part. It's like a trench coat. You know, now that I think about it, that's probably part of why I like King-Ohger. That's probably why I like this Zord a lot. That's probably why I like this Megazord a lot. But anyway, all stars, next. Okay, don't mess with this yet. Next, you bring in God Tento! And as you can see right here, this is supposed to go somewhere, which it is. Wait, completely forgot about this. You have to deal with this. This can do that. Nice. Anyway, you can place God Tento right here. Cool. And the same goes with the other arm right here. Nice. Now, open this. And you place... Wait, hold on. I'm trying to get... Okay, yep, got this correctly. Bring in God Kumo. And there's this small part right here. And there's a small part right here. Just plug that right on over there. Well, also bring the legs up, because it won't work. Well, yes it will. And perfection. Now do the exact same right here with the legs. Bring them all the way up, then lock them in. Now he's locked in. He's locked in. Anyway, now you can bring these parts up. I forgot to mention that these parts also do pop off. Like these pinchers, mandibles, whatever you want to call them, they do pop off. Whatever. Anyway, also they do go like this. Like you can bring them down if you wanted to. But we ignore that. We simply ignore that, All-Stars, alright? I've sat here for a minute thinking, is there anything I forgot I'm supposed to, whether or not there's anything I forgot that I'm supposed to do. But, yeah, the only thing that's come to mind is this. Cool. Anyway, All-Stars, yes, you can see her peeking out from the side. It is God Papillon. And all you have to do, she literally offers just the head of the Zord. Okay, well, part of the blade. Just disconnect. I try my best not to break this. That's never a settling sound. That's not a sound that you want to hear for the most part now, is it? That's not what you mostly want to hear, is it, All-Stars? No, it's not at all. But anyway, you just... Okay, well, I guess we need to go higher. This should be high enough, right? I think this should be high enough. Alright, let's go. As you can see, we have this little peg right here. And as you can also see, right here, there's a little place where this shall dock in. After I do something I completely forgot. Remember how I said the legs move? Yep, completely forgot about that. They do move even further in to the back. I don't know why that you want to do that, but you can do that if you want to. Go ahead. Sure, be my guest. It's your King-Ohger. Lock in, man. Lock in. Lock in. Thank you. He's locked in. He's locked in, ready for the game. Now, you would assume I'd move the horns up. No. We don't do that yet. We don't do that yet. Turn around, King-Ohger. Because now, you bring it. God. Tombo! And you kill him. Anyway, All-Stars, you just throw this to the side, because that's now the sword, and this is now his wings. It's purely because of this that I assume King-Ohger can fly. It's just because of that I assume he can fly. Anyway, you see this part, All-Stars? This hollow part right here. Well, it's now simple, very easy. You can just lock King-Ohger into that, like you really do. Okay, let me get the legs out of here. They're in the way. And now let me get the wings out of here now. And then there's this part, this clip right here, that also pegs into here. But you mostly slide this down. Now King-Ohger got wings. He drank Red Bull. It was actually cool what I did with the wings. Anyway, now, next up, we take the blade of chaos. Yes, God of War reference. Ignore it. Or don't. I don't know. Next, we take God Papillon. And, well, there's this peg or tab right here. And then there's this clip or whatever you call it right here. And then you just simply lock. And now Papillon, she's locked in. She's locked in. Lock in. Lock in, Papillon. Thank you. She's locked in. And next, God Ant has to lock in too. You see? This is like God Tento. And the arms are literally the same as this part. So they lock in the exact same way. So if you want, and I've tried this, if you wanted to put Tento, both of them on here, or just one of them on here, you really can put one of them on here if you wanted to. Anyway, God Ant, he locked. Wait, hold up. Forward a bit. He's locked in. Now you give him his sword. Okay, well, first off, bend the arms, because it's ticking me off. Like, it's annoying me so much that the arms are just straightened out like that. I was trying to save the posability for later, but the arms just staying like that are getting to me. So now we put the sword in his hand. Now he has a weapon. He's armed and dangerous. And now, All-Stars, bring the horns up. And now we have... Hold up, you back? Alright, we back. Now, all stars, we have King-Ohger! I don't know why I did that. Probably works far better in the show. Anyway, all stars, the time has come to review King-Ohger in all of his glory. But let's take his sword away, because that's probably gonna get in the way a lot. So let me just... Sorry, bud. I gotta take this from you. You're too dangerous with this. You shouldn't have it. You're too dangerous with the sword, so I'm just gonna put it right behind you, right where you can take it. Anyway, all stars, look at it all. Look at it. It's perfect. My first original Super Sentai Megazord. Yes, I know they're originally called Mecha, but listen, Megazord sounds cooler than Mecha. I ain't gonna lie. At least to me it does. Anyway, perfection. And when I say original, I mean first started in Japan and didn't make its way over to America yet. That's what I mean. You know, technically it didn't get Power Rangerized yet. And now, to answer a few questions, is Destroyer gonna get any more King-Ohger stuff? No. How about no? This thing was expensive? I wasn't gonna mention this in the video at all, but how about no, this thing was expensive? I mean, at best, I'll get like the Cicada or the Centipede, because those things are like 20 bucks. This was 80! But yeah, all stars. Anyway, back to what this video is mostly about. Look at King-Ohger. I know, it's perfection. I already did this down thing. Okay, on the back, there's literally nothing here. I don't know why there would be. Yeah, it doesn't make sense if there was something on the back. Then on the sides, literally nothing. And on the other sides, also literally nothing. Now, posability. What is posability in life? I have absolutely no idea, all stars. Wait, hold on. First off, the head. Blue eyes. Gold, I was about to say silver. What? Okay, I don't know colors now. Yeah, these eyes are blue. There we go. The light. Okay, I messed with the lighting once, and now it's all of a sudden better in here. That's crazy. That really is crazy. Yeah. I think that's a mouth. I don't know. Then you got some black paint on the sides right here, and on the sides right here. Some silver right here. That's definitely a nose. Like, that's definitely a nose. I don't know why I pointed that out, but I pointed it out, so whatever. The head? It can look side to side. He can sort of look down. He can look up. He's looking up to the future. He looks up to God, King-Ohger. Now, for those who don't watch King-Ohger, no, that's actually a thing. God, King-Ohger is literally a thing. And then there's detail right here. Then the horns are literally mimicking a stag beetle, which is true. Anyway, posability. I thought we were already in the posability thing. Yeah, we're already in the posability thing. Whatever. The legs. As you already know, they can move in. But did you know they can move out? Cool. Anyway. Now, you also gotta wonder, what did King-Ohger do to have this part stay on here and not for it to stay on here? Like, bro got into a bad fight 2,000 years ago. That fight was with the Bugnarok. Okay. Anyway, yeah, the leg can move out. I think it can move further out with this. No, it cannot. Let's not try any further than that. But this does have knee joints. Behold. If I move this out a little bit. Behold, it can fly. I'm definitely convinced King-Ohger can fly. Anyway, yeah, it has knee joints. Can go almost... Actually, I was about to say almost. No, this can go... Hold on. This can go all the way back. Yeah, and I was about to say it can go forward, but no, it's just a forward joint. If that's even a thing. I feel like that's a thing. there are no backwards joints. Whatever. Yeah. Animals have backwards joints, right? Yeah. Anyway, as for the other leg, absolutely the same thing. Cool. I don't know why this sort of reminds me of something, but this also sort of looks like King-Ohger is on Broadway. I don't know. See ya, All Stars. Yeah, more detail. Yeah, more detail. I don't know. Let's straighten out the legs once more. And cool. Another look at the detail. And another look at the detail. Okay, whatever. And another look at the detail. Alright. Now, the arms. Nah, that's great. Yeah, did I forget to mention, a lot of things on this can easily snap. Not really. It depends on if this thing has fallen a lot. Well, at least for me it has. It's fallen a lot. Before I actually decided, you know what, let me just put this on a shelf, because this was sitting on my table for quite a few days. So I just said, I'm sick of having this thing fall. Let me just throw it on a table and call it a day. Let's just throw this thing on a shelf and call it a day, because I'm sick of that. Also, its balancing was sort of off, but mostly because I was knocking it off. But whatever. Anyway, the arms. They do move out. And if you move... Okay, well, if you could move the legs, they would move further. But anyway, the arms, as you most likely have already guessed, because I've already done it once, they do swivel out. And they do have multiple joints right here, as you can already guess as well, from when I had King-Ohger by himself. Yeah, this looks weird, which is why I never move him to the side. King-Ohger looks skinny. Bro needs a sandwich after that. And now, well, as for the other secondary joints, this is a problem. Tenso is a problem right here, because you can't move him exactly unless you move him back a bit. Now you can move him all the way up, but I don't like him all the way up that much farther, which is why you gotta bring him back. Bring him home. He's gone. Alright, anyway, the hands. You can obviously see molded detail with fingers. I don't know why I pointed that out, but it is there. Yeah, you can see that's where the sword goes, and the hand does turn. It can do a full 360. If you wanted it to. Don't know why you wanted to, but hey, if you wanted to, you can have it do that. And now detail at the sword. Which you've already probably had enough looks at the sword once and twice, 3 times, whatever. Yeah. Oh, wait, almost dropped this. Nope, we don't do that here. We don't do that here, King-Ohger. Perfection. The sword is literally almost as tall as him. And this isn't because my arm's swaying a little bit. He's actually just that tall, I guess. The sword? The sword's a person now? What? Okay, well, technically the sword is a person. Yeah, okay, anyway. Just give King-Ohger his sword back, and now we move on to... Okay, well, yeah, once more, the arms do move in and out, and you can move them. Oh, now you want to move further out. What did I do to get it to move? Okay, well, yeah, it can move further out. Heck, if you want it. I don't know why you'd... I really don't know why you'd want that, but... Hey, if you wanted that, you can have that. It's quite simple like that, really. Why is it so difficult to... How'd I get it up there so easily this time? Why is it so difficult to get it... Okay, whatever. Anyway, all-stars, it is not time to end the video. For this time, for size comparisons. I don't know why it says size comparisons like that at all-stars. But anyway, first up on the list, we have Mighty Morphin Dino Megazord. Is bro... is he just Okay. Anyway, this is indeed shorter than that. This is shorter than that. This is taller. It just is. It just is, Mighty Morphin fans. I don't know what to tell you. It's just shorter than that. Okay? Don't believe me? This is undeniable evidence. It's shorter. It's just shorter. You cannot deny that. I mean, how could you deny absolute facts when they're right in front of your eyes? I mean, I guess the river isn't just the Nile isn't just a river in Egypt. I don't know where I'm going on with this, but yeah, you can see how those two are compared in height. Next up, we have a Lightning Collection Shadow Ranger. Hold on, stand up, Kruger. I need you to stand up. Stand tall! I don't know why I said that. Yeah, he's almost as tall as it. See, I would do a whole 360 thing, but why? I feel like that's almost just difficult getting him to stand. And that also messed with the height comparison, but this is how they stack up in height. This is with these legs split apart too, so the height also would probably get better if King-Ohger has his legs together. But, as I said, his legs don't exactly work well like that. Okay, well, yes they do, but you can't exactly put them both together. Only one of them can go back in. See? Anyway, yeah, you can see how the Shadow Ranger, a Lightning Collection figure, Shadow Ranger, stacks up to this. Cool. Okay, so, I was gonna bring in the Dino Fury Megazord, the first Dino Fury Megazord, but, that thing is way too fragile. And I mean it. That thing literally fell apart while I was trying to actually get it over here. So we're just gonna have to settle for the Mosa Razor Megazord. Cool. It's a bit dusty, but I don't think you All-Stars can actually see that. But it is a bit dusty, because I don't touch the Dino Fury stuff. These things are so fragile, it's not a joke. I'm serious, Hasbro, fix it. Anyway, aside from Hasbro, Bandai has done outstanding work on Megazords. Yeah, their height. That is what you All-Stars at this part of the video for. The height. And I think they're I'd like to say they're at the same height, and no, we're not counting this part. We're just counting up to where the heads go. So I'd like to think they're the same height. Part of me believes they are the same height. Okay, his bro was about to fall. I mean, last time I checked, I think the Dino Fury Megazord is actually as tall as King-Ohger as well. Or maybe it's shorter, I don't know. Okay, now that I think about it, a height comparison between that and this would not work, because that one has in a way, I guess, a bum knee. Its leg is broken. It'll always fold back in, so this is the best we got? Is this the best you can do? Yes, it is. I don't know why I brought you here. Is this your idea of a joke? A little bit. You take pleasure in knowing this is taller than me, don't you? I don't know. Why does your voice sound different? We don't talk about it. Oh. Okay. Stop laughing. I'm sorry, it's just you're so short compared to this. No. Can I leave? Well, All-Stars, as you can see, this is a Stickbot Dragon, so yeah, this is that height. This is the height of that. So how much longer do you consider on laughing? Like, how much longer are you gonna do that? I think I'm done. I think I'm mostly done. All-Stars, so yeah, it's time to end the video off. Thank God, good riddance. But before we end the video off, there's one more thing I must point out. The legs right here, they can go back. They do go back. But anyway, All Stars, that's not what I meant to point out. Anyway, ignore that little bit I did earlier. Longtime fans know who he is. A lot of people should know who I am. Longtime fans know who he is. Anyway, All Stars. The legs. They can move forward. Yeah, but due to a certain shoe god partaking in the combination of this entire thing, they can't move all the way forward. You'd have to take God Kumo off and bring him up. Now he can kick. And I guess now he can do that? Yeah, okay. Okay, I guess his legs, he sort of could do like a whole 360 if he wanted to. Huh, alright. That's cool, I guess. And there's one more thing I just remembered. You can also do this. So, yeah, it has a waist joint. So if you wanted to, you can move King-Ohger however you wanted to. Not 360 because, well, there's this part blocking. There's this part blocking it. And that's cool. Also, you can still do this if you wanted to. I don't know why, but hey, if you want to, you can. But anyway, All Stars, it is time to end the video off. Okay, so I was gonna put King-Ohger in some cool action movie pose, I guess. I don't know, action figure pose. And bro has the joints for it. Only thing is, I haven't messed around with this enough to actually, you know, fully nail down everything like that. Cool. I have not fully messed around with this to know how to pose it in whatever action pose I wanted to get it in. So without the chance of, without the high risk of certain break-in teeth, if you catch my drift, All Star. So yeah, one more thing. That Metro Blaze Zord. You wanna know how tall that is compared to King-Ohger? I wanted to throw that in here for some reason. I have no idea why. I was messing with the camera flash. I have no idea why that's important at all. Anyway, All Stars, without further ado, is I straight that fanning offering to say. If you're new coming to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, and turn subscribe to the channel. Just like I'm gonna subscribe, guys. Subscribe, please. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to King-Ohger. So yeah, All Stars, without further ado, is I straight that fanning offering to saying. Okay, I have no idea when I'm uploading this video, but most likely Saturday or Sunday, the time the King-Ohger finale comes out. So yeah, All Stars, if you watch King-Ohger, in the comments down below, comment what you thought of the finale of King-Ohger. Do it. Go ahead. Or more or less, if you haven't seen the finale of King-Ohger yet, I'd rather you avoid the comment section. If people are gonna comment on this video about the finale of King-Ohger, I'd rather you avoid it, because spoilers will be allowed in the comment section. I'm gonna say that now, spoilers shall be allowed. So yeah, I'd rather you avoid the comment section for King-Ohger finale spoilers. So it's just that, All Stars. So yeah, without further ado, once more, decided straight to the fanning offer to sing. This is King-Ohger. So ikuzo, oiseo, King-Ohger. Wait, did I say that next part? Maybe it's oise, or maybe it is oiseo. I should probably check that. Anyway, All Stars, without further ado, once more, as I destroy the fanning offer to say, remember, send the All-Star team, and peace out.
雲の糸のように幾重にも重ねた線をつなぐ先が約束が不倫から俺次第永遠の孤独